Hey, welcome everybody. Brian here from T-Sportline coming to you today from our Atlanta headquarters, and I've got our Cybertruck on display. I'm here to talk to you about how do you remove PPF or vinyl from a Cybertruck. We could do this video separately for removing film off of a Model 3Y SX when there's a painted surface and plastic involved. The process will be a little bit different. But on the Cybertruck, since it's stainless steel, it's really indestructible type metal. It's not hard to take this off. Be cautious, there's a lot of fake news out there trying to scare people about it, but it's not a big deal. We've been wrapping Cybertrucks from day one. We've done over 1,000 trucks with film, PPF and vinyl. We've done several redos where a customer decided a year later, almost 2 years later, that they want to change colors. We've pulled the film off. There's nothing wrong with the stainless steel underneath it, and we've redone it. What's got us going today is our Cybertruck here. We had the cantrails replaced by Tesla. So they removed the cantrails, put new ones on. They're not wrapped, they don't match. And rather than redoing it in this sand color, we want to bring a new color out. It's a great excuse for us to rewrap our Cybertruck. So we've got a brand new color from T-Max USA. It's PPF, and we're going to do our DIY kit and make another video on that. But for now, let's start with how do you remove PPF and vinyl from a Cybertruck. We're going to go through each step. One is taking the truck apart. So just like when it was wrapped, you have to take the plastic off. We recommend taking the headlights out, the taillights. We'll go through that. We've got other videos that I'm going to link in the comments below. Check those videos. They walk you through how to take the panels and the lights out. So that's covered in that video. Once those are out, then we're going to remove the film. And we're going to use heat to help facilitate loosening up the film and pulling it off. If you were doing a painted vehicle, you might use steam. A lot of pro installers use steam as well. The steam is better if you're doing a painted car or something with more rubber and more trim and you want to be more cautious. But again, on the Cybertruck, it's stainless steel. There's no real plastic in the way. We feel most people have heat guns. We're going to use the heat gun. It's quick and easy. So we're going to show you how to heat it up, pull it off. Once the film is off, a lot of times you're going to have residual glue on the stainless steel, and we have a two-step process for removing that. We use an adhesive remover, and then the final step is alcohol wipe down. And if you installed film, you might remember the first step before putting film on was an alcohol wipe down, and you guessed it, we're right back at that starting point when we've got the glue off, and then we wipe everything down with alcohol. The truck will be ready for a reinstall of film, or if you're turning back in a lease or something, it's ready to go back together and go back to Tesla. All right, so let's get right into these details. Step one, we're going to remove the plastics and the Cybertruck. A lot of this stuff is super easy. You literally just pop these things off. Now I've got to disconnect the camera here. I'm not going to go through all these details, but check the video in the link and we walk through how to pull all this off, pull the lights out. Step two, once we've got the truck disassembled, we need to heat up the film to get it off the truck. You got to peel it back off, and it's been on there for a while. It's all set up, so heat gun is going to be what we use. I'm going to show you in just a minute. Edison's going to start heating up each panel and pulling off the film. And as I mentioned, you can use steam. We use steam when we do a painted car, but for the Cybertruck, quick and easy with the heat gun. Let's get into that. Okay, now it's magic potion time. I'm going to talk you through what we use from a solvent perspective to remove the film residue. The strongest concentration we have is going to be 50-50 between this ATR adhesive remover and Goo Gone. So we take in equal parts, 1-to-1 of each of these, and we mix them. It could be Goo Gone, there's also Goof Gone, they're about the same, but we'll take a 50-50 mix of both of these and we put it in a spray bottle, and that's going to be the first solution we use to get the glue off. I recommend getting one of these bleach resistant spray bottles. If you get a super cheap one off Amazon, they're not going to live up to the solvents, so make sure you get the good spray bottle. Okay, the second level of adhesive removal is just going straight up with this. It's not quite as strong as the combo, and if you did it, you could do it by yourself with just this straight up, but it's going to be a little slower. So the max solution right here, then this straight up is the second option. Once you get the bulk of the glue off, we end up going with a straight alcohol solution. This is 70%, and again, 70% in a spray bottle. That's going to be our final wash off. We're frankly getting rid of some of the adhesive remover and the Goo Gone, and ultimately if there's any little bits of residue, we can get it off with the alcohol. Okay, finally it's time to wash the truck and either prep it for another film install or put it back together. What does that mean? Once you're done with all the alcohol and solvents, I want you to wash the truck fully with a good soapy solution and get any of that solvent out of the cracks and crevices. So hose it down, wash it off, get it completely clean. If you do have any spots or stains on the stainless steel, what I recommend doing is clay bar. This is a very fine micro polishing technique. It's not abrasive, so it's not going to change any of the grain structure or the factory marks on the stainless steel. But if there is a stain, rust stain, or anything like that, you can get it off with the clay bar. This is also what we do when we prep a Cybertruck for putting film on. So wash it off and clay bar it if you need to. You're ready to put it back together or put new film on. Okay, everybody, hope you liked this video. Give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. We got a lot more content coming your way.